practically checkmated them on this draft. They do go for the Leona, which was kind of, you know, what they were telegraphing that they wanted when they banned out the Rel because of that matchup. A lot here. So we'll see as they're looking for this dive on bot side. TP comes in.
TP coming in. All right. Big dive on the bot side. Goodbye to Keith already. Joey's loaded into the turret. Good aggro drop by Huhi. Does the re-engage come in? Gold card lands. Easy kill again. It just keeps happening.
Full 2 levels. You can see Closer is closing in on level 5, but currently Closer is level 4, and Potluck has already recalled.
Look, I can just contest this. I've got the Mountain nearby. Huhi's on the way over as well. Flash stun comes in. A lot of CC going to land. Nearly going down, but here comes the re-engage for the squad. It's a 3-on-3,
Potluck's
and
here,
Joey's just out of health. The red buff helps to kill him. Closes still over the wall. Can they find one? Yes, Huhi will drop. The sleep comes through. FBI's got nowhere to go. This will be number 2. The spike comes through for Potluck, and finally, the level lead. The 2 levels on Lilia are going to pay off. Run away from Demonte, get away from the wild cards. That's going to be 3 kills.
Play.
TFO will still up. Tapoon doesn't get over the wall, but he does at least immune the gold card, so some damage comes in, but headbutt pulverize after the flash comes in for Huhi, and now this is going to be difficult for Tapoon to live. He's trying to run, but his health bar is running out. The Ignite has to be flashed away because Ignite timed out. So Someday picks up 1 kill, but the squad has shown up. Someday finally will go down. The Q's going to land. Lilia finds a second. It's a 2 for 2 so far, but Joey has to run. Demonte finds a gold card. Potluck at most gets a slow, and it's going to be Joey saying, all right, I'm going to drop down. So far, he's going to be the one trying to carry, and now a play in the bottom side. Closer going to be attacked. They're going to land the Zenith Blade. They're going to land only part of the stun as the ult gets him back out of the way. Someday has re-engaged, and Potluck will simply die here. No way out from the Alistair plus Jax, and suddenly
as we have another play up on top side.
Stun's going to be immune to the time there pretty well, and Someday not an easy way out of this one. Going to land a couple more auto attacks, but can't get the rest of it. Tapoon might have let the ult lapse. I couldn't quite tell, but now the squad's showing up. Can they get a swirl seed slow? Can they get more out of the hook shot? He's going to be stunned. Be careful, Someday. Oh my gosh, Potluck.
Thankfully for him, his bot lane is enormously ahead. 42 CS advantage for FBI. Double dragon take here.
Able to walk away.
A lot of members up here for 100 Thieves. And it's kind of strange to see the uncontested turret.
He's going to be nice. Mountain Soul only about 7 minutes away, and look at the kind of damage you can do. FBI, yep, dashes fast. Joey flashes in. Ulti is going to dodge away, and Closer shuts down Keith even despite the heal and flash.
Someday, bot laner getting ahead.
Pretty good ult for Pretty. Gets 20% of the health bar off, but now it's a 2v1. You are just dead. Who wants to get the kill? Who's getting it? Nice job at Huhi to back off. Closer going to claim this one. Big damage in the mid lane, but Demonte, he's got a stopwatch. Holds on long enough to force them to dive farther. They know they can't get it done, so the team walks back, but the swirl seed could set it up. Good sidestep. Hookshot going to come across, force the flash away. Now, gold card and FBI. Goodbye, mid lane. All
of those bullets going straight into Tapoon. He just disappeared. Spot side jungle fight where they got ahead in gold. It was feeling like maybe they could make something happen, but these last couple minutes have been so bad for them. They are now down. Even tougher because you have Cleanse on Kaisa, you have QSS now on the Graves. They are going to be able to take this Rift Herald, but they can't pick it up.
Goodbye. Goodbye to Keith. He's dead yet again. Cannot get himself away from all the engaged tools. Puts a fake Kaisa.
When you just look over at the itemization, FBI is probably going to finish his 3rd item before Keith finishes his 2nd. It's just one of the best snowballing champions, I think, in the game. When Kaisa is so far ahead that she can just use her ultimate aggressively and insta-kill people in these fights, it becomes so difficult. You know, you talked about Gale Force auto Q doing, you know, 2/3 of people's health. Well, guess what? Graves' ultimate does the rest because he does Gale Force too. So they don't need any setup practically at that point. I mean, the setup in the last fight was FBI hit a W on Keith, and then it's like, well, you're dead, bud.
Pretty much, yeah. And even if you need more than one auto, it's Halo Blade's Kaisa. Like, her current builds are very bursty. Gale Force is bursty. Obviously, you have the execute. But, okay, Joey's very, very low. They find some stuns. I mean, maybe this is the opportunity as FBI has to run away. Gets slept, gets out, but Joey's going to go down. Huhi's way too tanky to do anything else but live. Potluck's going to be attacked. Easy Q going to land. Tries to get away. He's going to live. You got to be kidding me. And they get one back on a Sunday. This is a 1-for-1. Make it a 2-for-1. The points are going up on the board, but FBI is able to re-engage. And be careful. He is so lethal. They cannot re-engage.
TP though.
Yet. Now FBI sees him. Is there a battle? Is there a smite? It's going to be picked up, but now the re-engage comes across. Easy kill into Closer, but now Someday is in. 4v2 in the pit, and FBI opens up. He's going to find a second, and now he's right back in the middle of the pit. He will get shut down. The flash does nothing, but Someday is now here. He's got Huhi soon, but Someday's health bar is running low. They need one more spell. Will they get it from Tapoon? He's knocked up into the air. Huhi is bodyguarding as Someday gets the triple, and now Demonte is here as well. It's Tanner. Time to be stunned and time to be killed. A quadra for Someday.
For the quadra kill. And Someday is fed now.
Closer, oh, nearly kills him off. He's burning. He's gonna, no, he is gonna burn. He's gonna burn because Collector killed him, I believe. That was the items doing some work, so a 1-for-0. Re-engage who he is at 1 hit from dead, but he's gonna walk away. Closer's still a bit low, but Joey's not tanky enough. They will not find any kill. Did land the second shot, it just didn't matter. So now they're gonna try again topside. Damage on a Sunday, puts the dodge zone up. Gonna look for Keith, flash to chase it down. He's gonna solo kill him. Yep, does indeed do so. And now Demonte's here, and that's Potluck going down as well. Sunday wants a bit more. Can they get the damage from Camille? Gets stunned, stopwatch burned. Second ace in a row, 100.
Through these fights, back-to-back fights, Someday limping through with almost no health, surviving off of Triumph Proc, surviving off of, and they are now pushing mid, they're pushing top, they're focusing on 2 lanes currently to Baron buff up. It is Closer roaming in between the 2 lanes, ready to respond in case any side gets engaged on. Demonte does not have his ultimate just yet, so 100 Thieves may want to play this a little bit cautiously.
Okay, here comes the fight up in the mid lane. Tapoon getting some decent damage here, but Closer's shown up after the stun. They nearly get the kill on Demonte. He's going to flash away. One more auto would kill him. Is there going to be a miracle snipe? Sidestepping, going to get blocked up, and Demonte will live as it's time for Keith to run away. So a nice 1-for-0, just barely escaped with his life again. If the gold was closer, these kills would come through, but this is gold difference in action. Even just things like the Mountain Drake giving a bit more armor MR can sometimes be the difference. Ultimately, at the end of the day, 100 Thieves going to be walking this one home. The Red Bull Baron on for 80 seconds still. Dragon spawning in 45. We're going to crack some inhibitors first.
Tapoon's even down multiple levels. Any small difference would be huge there as we see Potluck. Oh, in goes FBI.
He is endangered. They're going to be hunting. There's some venison tonight for 100 Thieves. Someday has got another one in a row. Lost the lane, didn't matter. Better team fighting, better team wins. And now on to the Nexus itself. They're happy to go for the siege to end the game. No Mountain Soul needed. 4v5 the defense for Immortals. Knocked back on a Tapoon. Who he going to get rooted? Big damage comes across. Nearly dead. They need one more shot. He's going to ignite, and he should burn down. The last tick will get the kill. One trade back though is Closer.
It has been an absolute bloodbath. Both teams having some fun with it, it feels like.
TSM. And 100 Thieves are going to play the winner of that one. And that's going to be next week. So we got another fight coming across right now. There's going to be a one-shot. They get Closer right away. Like, I need to actually recall. This isn't going to be any good. And he's still going to be attacked here. Demonte, easy gold card. Q comes over the top. FBI is there. Burst comes across. And Closer, for good measure. He's taking the chickens. You know, that is a standard place to be. But realistically, yeah, there's nothing to be done. I mean, we talk about, you know, old school trash talk. That is the old school double lift, is taking chickens when there's a bear. Peter, you're a great guy. But here comes the push to the top side. The respawns have come in. Tapoon is around. Ultilist that he is. Top inhibitor is going to drop. Here comes the inhibitor next. And Immortals will try somehow to defend this one, but the structures are falling, and they're going to wait for their turrets to be part of the fight to make it a little bit closer.
Tapoon kind of on the flank, but when you realize he's the same level as the Alistar as, whoop, close your eyes. Look away from Huhi. Nothing happened there. Nothing to see. Everyone gets one, you know? Everyone gets one with Alistar. If it happens again, it's going on. Waiting for them to close this one out. Feels like it's been done for a while. 100 Thieves, 2 lanes of supers being pushed in. They're sieging this final inhibitor tower.
Well, a lot of CC on Jax. He loses. I mean, that's a decent ult at the end there from Pretty, but half health Jax is your your reward for burning 2.5 ultimates, so you know, not that important. They get a slow on the TF, a sleep on him as well, but here comes the re-engage. Oh my gosh, Keith has nowhere to go. He's just gonna die. He's stunned, he's ulted. Closer steals yet another kill. FBI kites it out and just manages to win the duel against Tapoon. Thanks to the team. He's trying to build some time up against Joey now as well. Pretty's gonna drop an easy chase down. Jax just eats marksman for breakfast. The turrets will fall. They had to work a little bit harder, 100 Thieves, but they will advance to the semifinals. They will await the winner of Cloud9 versus TSM. One last Bud Light ace for good measure, thanks to the turret. The turret claims the ace. Well done, 100 Thieves, 2-0.
Demonte TPing back to his home base.